And you're able to see these people as your teachers because they're holding up a mirror for you to see the pain in you that you need to heal. So, that painful feeling, that painful emotion that you feel when maybe somebody says or does something that hurts, maybe somebody close to you, maybe a partner or someone in your family, and then you just feel triggered. Maybe you feel angry, you feel hurt, you feel irritated, or just sad. And you may even also try to react back to them, or you might just replay the conversation in your mind, what you should have said, what you should have done. There's a whole conversation or narrative that will go in your mind, and then you're also feeling hurt. You're also feeling some sort of emotional pain from that experience, and it just doesn't feel good. So, in this episode, I just want to talk about what that pain is and how we can start to heal it because it needs to be healed, and how we can also transform that pain into presence, into power, into peace, such that no matter what happens, no matter the person, no matter what they say or what they do, we're still able to remain peaceful. We're still able to remain centered. We're still able to remain present. So the root of this pain that you feel in these situations usually stems from childhood. So when you were a child, you probably experienced some sort of trauma. Maybe it's abuse, violence, neglect. That trauma, that violence that was put on you leaves an imprint of pain. And as a child, you were powerless. We were powerless. There's nothing we could do. That pain gets stored in us. It gets stored in our bodies. It gets stored in our energy field. And then as you develop into an adult, you find yourself in situations whereby, like, it might be the smallest thing. Somebody just say something and you just find yourself reacting or being triggered, or you just find your mind starting to spiral. You just see yourself being upset, hurt, angry, irritated, and you're just wondering, why am I reacting this way? You're reacting that way because as a child, you were not able to defend yourself against the hurt that was being put on you, the pain that was being put on you, the trauma you experienced as a child. And I'm not even as a child, even there's a collective trauma that you probably are also feeling, a collective pain that you are a part of, that you are feeling. So first of all, there's nothing wrong with it. I just want to put that out there. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's normal. Like, I also experienced this painful emotions in this situation. So when I was younger, I experienced a lot of abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse. I carried a lot of pain as a child, and it followed me throughout my younger years, my teenage years. I just always had this energy field of pain. Like, if you saw my face when I was younger, I was just always moody, and like I was carrying that pain, the pain of being beaten, the pain of being insulted, the pain of being told that I'm less than because I'm female, the pain of being mocked for the color of my skin, told I was not good enough just because of who I was. And it's very, very painful as a child to experience this kind of things, right? And that followed me throughout my journey. Like, and I wasn't aware of it. I just knew that it manifested in different ways. Sometimes it would be maybe me not feeling good enough, maybe in relationships, maybe somebody, a partner left me and I just felt broken. And then that pain would come up and I'll just spiral, and my mind would just say all sorts of things, and I would feel, you know, I would just feel bad. Or maybe I try to speak and I'm unable to speak properly. I'm unable to express myself, and my mind would just start saying all sorts of things. And I would feel this deep pain in my chest or in my belly, and a lot of times in my eyes. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. I didn't even know what to how to process these emotions. But I'm grateful. The more present I am, I'm able to create that space between the painful emotions, the painful thoughts, and myself. I'm able to see that I am the awareness, I'm the experience that's experiencing it. And I'm able to transform this into peace, into presence. So that's what I want to share with you today. So all of this is just my own experience. Feel free to, if this doesn't resonate, feel free to, not watch this, or feel free to take what resonates and what doesn't. I think everybody, we all carry trauma. Okay, no, maybe not everyone, I can't speak for everybody, but I think a lot of us carry that childhood trauma, carry that collective trauma. And it's important that we see the pain for what it is and we transform this pain into peace, into presence. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with us. And that's the work that's the work that we're here to do. Um, so the first step is just acceptance. Whenever you are in that situation whereby you, maybe it's a partner, it's a family member, it's even online, you see something or you watch a video and it just triggers that painful emotion into you, I want you to first just don't run away from it. Don't push it away. Don't, lash out. Don't, like, if you can, just first pause and just step away and just feel that right now I feel this pain. Just accept it first. That pain wants to be accepted. It wants to be acknowledged. It wants to be seen. Because you couldn't do that when you were a child. Because you didn't know how to. No one taught you how to experience the pain, feel the pain when you were a child. So now as an adult, you have to do that. You have to do that work to just accept it and feel it, feel what it feels like. So for me, a lot of the pain, when I'm in those situations, I feel a lot of the pain in my eyes. It feels like I want to cry. And I just feel it. And sometimes I cry, but that's the thing, just feeling and letting it be. That's how we start to let it go. That's how we start to release it. It needs to be released. And then when you start to just feel it and hold space for it, just hold it, just be with it, an amazing thing happens. You start to see that you are not the pain. You are the presence that is holding this pain. You are the space around the pain. You are not the, because a lot of times we confuse, we think that, oh, I'm feeling this painful emotion and it feels like me. It feels like, and then you just and do whatever it is that you do to react because of the pain. But when you just pause, feel, and accept it, you see that, yes, the pain is here, but I'm not the pain. I'm the presence, I'm the space around it. And it's okay if, you get triggered and you're not able to feel it, you're not able to just be the space at that moment. It's okay. The more you do it, it takes practice. The more you do it, you just see, you start to, you are more space, you're more presence than the pain. You're able to hold it. Your awareness is able to hold the pain, be with the pain. Okay, so once you're able to feel it, accept it, acknowledge it, next you have to also see the narrative that your mind is creating. Because the mind would create a narrative. It would create a story. It would say, oh, this person is this. Oh, I should have said that. Oh, why did they say this? Oh, la 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 la. Why are they always doing this? Why me? A lot of times it can put you in the victim. Like for me, my mind always tries to put me in the victim position. Just notice what your mind is doing in maybe after the situation has happened, or even in that situation. Just notice that your mind is creating, and it's okay. Don't push the narrative away. Don't try to change it. Just notice it, and when you notice, it feels true. There wouldn't seem to be any other explanation, any other narrative to than what your mind is saying. Yes, you would feel like the victim. Yes, this person did this to me. This person said this to me. But that's just the mind. That's just the ego. And I'm not denying that these people didn't do these things or these things didn't happen. Yes, And that's why it's painful. That's why it's triggering something in you. But it's important that you don't completely buy into the narrative. Be aware of the story that your mind is telling you is the truth and is the only truth. The reason is because if you identify with the story and hold the story as the sole truth, it will be very difficult for you to heal that pain, because the pain is holding on to that story. Whether the story is, oh, yes, when I was young, my parents did this to me, my siblings did this to me, my partner is doing this to me. It will be very hard to heal from that pain if you hold on to that story. So all I'm just saying is just start to watch the story, start to see, what's my mind saying? What's this narrative? You can even write it down and just look at it. We're not denying it, we're just looking at it. And the more you do this, you're able to just take a step back. It just allows you to take a step back and see there's the story and there's me. I'm still here. I'm still the one observing the story. I'm the one that just wrote this story down. I'm the one that is watching this story in my mind. Who is this observer? Who is this awareness? That's your true self. The awareness, the presence that is able to watch the story, watch the mind, whatever the mind is saying. But you are not the mind. You are not the story. You are not the me in that story. Yes, the me is a part of you, but that's not the entirety of you. So once you're able to watch the narrative, see what your mind is saying, another beautiful thing happens. You also start to be grateful for these people that hurt you, or these situations that caused hurt or are triggering you. Because these situations, this pain is helping you. You're using it to be able to see your true self, be able to deepen into who you actually are. And who you are cannot be hurt. It is present. It is, you are the awareness. And you're able to see these people as your teachers, because they're holding up a mirror for you to see the pain in you that you need to heal. They're helping you see, and I understand, like I said, it's not easy to face pain. It's not easy. We're taught to run away from pain, to fear pain. But the only way out is through. You have to face it. And you have the power. You are the power. You are the presence. You are that powerful that you can face any pain, any painful situation. You can face it. Find gratitude for the pain that you experience, for the people who hurt you, for the people who are even trying to hurt you till now. You start to just, instead of before, you saw those people as, they are toxic, they are bad, they are narcissists. You have different label for them, and like you even may even feel hatred towards them. But when you're able to detach from the pain, create space around the pain, around the narrative, not strongly identify with that story, you're able to feel gratitude towards the pain, feel gratitude towards the people. And then you're even able to even feel compassion, because you see that hurt people hurt people. These people that hurt you most likely are also going through a lot of hurt and pain themselves. And this is not to justify their actions. If somebody is hurting other people, that's what they have inside of them. And that's why they are putting it out there. Because if you're a peaceful person, you would only put peace out into the world. But if you're a hateful person, if you're someone who's carrying pain, you would only put out pain into the world. And for me, like I said, the reason why I ever know this, because when I was young, I was pain. I carried a lot of pain. I'll try to put a picture of my young self in this video, so you would see the pain in my face. And I hurt people. I hurt my siblings because I was carrying so much hurt. Whenever I felt that pain, I lashed out and hurt other people too. So I can see now that this hurt I put on others was coming from a place of hurt in myself. But I didn't know. I was unconscious to the pain that I was feeling, and that pain it wants to come out. It wants to be acknowledged, and it just came out by hurting somebody else. So now I'm able to have compassion for myself and see that, yeah, I didn't know. And I'm also able to have compassion for also the people who hurt me. Because even if you might feel like they're doing this on purpose, or they in on a deeper level, they don't know. They don't know what they're doing. We're not justifying their actions. Everyone has to be accountable to their actions. And it doesn't mean that we allow this hurt to continue. No. But we're able to have compassion. That's okay. Because the compassion also allows us to let go. Because the point what we're trying to do is to let go of that pain, that because that's the only way we can truly heal. And not just heal ourselves as individuals, heal as a collective. Because there's so much hurt as a collective. There's so much hurt and so much pain, so much trauma. And that's how we can heal it. That's our purpose, to heal this pain. By healing ourselves, by healing our own pain, we heal the world. By you healing your pain, your trauma, you heal the world. You are that important. And then you're able to forgive. And it's not you, like all of this is not you doing it. You just, they're just things that just happen naturally. You're not doing anything. All you have to just do is accept and keep coming back to your presence. Keep coming back to the presence that you are, the awareness that you are. Just keep coming back. Take a breath and feel your presence in those situations. Just come back to now, come back to this moment, each moment, and feel your awareness, feel your presence, feel your body. That's all you have to do. And all of these other things they just naturally just happen on their own. And you just see more and more the pain starts to lessen and lessen. You will still, you will still encounter painful situations. People will still trigger you, but you just see that more and more you don't react the way you used to react, before. Sometimes the person will just be saying something and you're just there looking and being present, because the pain in the other person is trying to feed off of the pain in you. That's what's just happening. Pain is trying to feed off of pain. It needs, like, as I mean, you see in those situations when you are, in conflict with somebody else, it feels good. On a deeper subconscious level, it feels good to be fighting because you feel right, you feel justified, you feel like, yes, I'm right. That's the ego. That's the pain that wants to feel right. I want to feel justified. I want to feel like, I want to win. So you fight, you have conflict. But that's just the pain and the ego wanting to feed off of each other. But the more you're able to heal, the more you're able to let go, you just see that there's nothing in you. When the other person starts to play out their own drama and their own pain, there's really nothing in you that is reacting back to them. You're just present. And this is not a one-time thing. It's not something that just happens once and like, you're zen. It would take multiple situations, with multiple people. The more and more you practice, you come back, it just gets easier and easier and easier till it's just your natural, normal state. And you're able to forgive, you're able to let go. But also remember, forgiveness doesn't mean that we become doormats. And then this is where you start to transform this into power. This is where you start to learn how to establish healthy boundaries. So there's a phrase I don't know who said, where I heard it from, but I really like it. It's like, you have this open and soft heart, but you have a strong back. We're able to say, no, I would not accept this behavior. If somebody is, maybe if a partner or a parent or a family member is saying something that is, they're being negative towards you, trying to hurt you and they're trying to trigger you, you can say, no, you would not speak to me this way. I would not accept this treatment. And you're able to either remove yourself, distance yourself, but you do it in love. You're not doing it from a place of you're trying to get back at them or you're trying to revenge. No, you're doing it from a compassionate place because you know that your peace is important. So yes, you still love them, you still feel compassion towards them, but you have boundaries. If the boundaries mean, well, you have to love them from afar, so be it. If the boundaries mean, well, you no longer check some certain social media pages, you no longer you remove yourself from certain situations or certain relationships, so be it. But you have to have healthy boundaries. But not boundaries from it, like I said, not boundaries from a place of revenge or you're trying to show them. No, it's from a place of peace, from a place of love. That's how we develop our power to see that we can say no. We can say we would not accept this behavior. We would not accept this speech. We would not accept this hate. Because your acceptance is, in order for hate to propagate, it needs your consent. It needs your acceptance. But the moment you say no, I would not take that in, you there's a power that's established in that, in being able to say no, in being able to have healthy boundaries. But that only comes from healing. You have to heal that pain first. You have to accept the pain first. You have to feel it and let it release. All right, so let's just do a guided meditation now. So to just help you experientially see that you are the presence that can hold this pain. And you can always come back to it, maybe in situations where somebody has triggered you and you want to just come back to be in this space around the pain. All right, so find a comfortable position to sit and just settle down. Make sure you're comfortable. Your feet can be on the floor and your back can be resting against the surface. And just notice yourself breathing. Notice your breath. So I want you to, in your mind, just go to a place that feels like a safe space for you. It could be by the ocean, it could be a garden, it could be your bedroom, your living room, just a space that you feel safe in. Just go there in your mind's eye right now. Just feel the peace that you feel in that safe space. Feel the happiness, the tranquility that you feel being in this beautiful, safe place. So now I want you to bring to your mind the image or the memory of your younger self. A younger self that is hurting or is in pain. Just bring that self to mind. And if you start to feel the pain or the tension come up in you, just also notice that and just let it be. So bring this younger version of you into the safe space that you have created. Bring them along with you. So right now it's you and your younger version of you in this safe, beautiful, peaceful space. And I want you to just look at that younger child, look at that younger self of you. Maybe she or he just looks like they're in so much pain, there's so much trauma. I want you to look at them and just also feel the pain that they are feeling. And then just give them a hug. Just hold them close, hold them tight. Hold yourself tight, hold yourself close in a warm embrace. And I want you to just look at them with love in your eyes, like the way a mother looks at her beautiful baby. And just say to them, my dear, I'm sorry that you had to go through this pain. I see you and I see your pain. And I'm here now and I love you. And then say to yourself, you are safe. May you be well. May you be happy. And may you be free from suffering. And just keep holding that space. Keep looking at your younger self. And smile and watch them smile back at you. And then give them a final hug again. And then just hold their hand like a loving parent would. And tell them they are safe now. And it's okay to go back. And then just watch them return back. And just hold this peace, this love, this presence that you are experiencing now. That is who you are. So let's gently open our eyes. Thank you. So you can always come back to this meditation whenever you feel triggered and see that you can heal this. You are the power, you are the presence that can heal. If you liked this episode, I have a free 7-day email course where I send you daily emails to just help you point you back to this presence, to this awareness that you are. If you like to receive these emails, I would leave a link in the description to sign up. And I also work one on one. If you like to go deeper, if you like someone to hold space for you, to help you process this pain, to help you see your beauty, your awareness, your presence, I'm available. And if you're interested in working with me, I would also leave a link in the description to book some time. Thank you so much for your presence. You are love, you are light, and you are now. So I'll see you in the next video.